Welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy and me to read you another story. And I've got you a story for you tonight about my favorite animal. I know I've told you before what it is. Do you remember? It's a pig. Miss Dorothy loves pigs. And this book is called Big Pigs. Big Pigs. This is about three little pigs who go out to play together and they try to figure out which one is the biggest. And they keep having contest after contest until Mom steps in. Then they learn who the big pig is. We need to get inside this book and find out what these big pigs do when they go out together. Are you ready to get inside this book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up because here we go.
Big Pigs, written by Helakoski. 3 piglets ran to the farmyard. "Be good little pigs," called Mama Pig from the barn door. "Huh," snorted the piglets. "We're not little." Sweet Pea eyed his brothers and said, "First one to sneak into the garden is a big pig." They didn't like that Mama called them little pigs. They want to be big pigs. Push, mush, shush. The piglets squeezed through the fence as quietly as they could. They scraped and scrambled. They squiggled and jiggled. They shoved and shimmied until, oh no. Sweet Pea popped into the garden and said, "I'm a big pig, no slow poking. Sneaked in first, this ham was smoking." Sweet Pea made it in first. "Humph," snorted the others. Nibbles eyed the vegetables and said, "First one to eat a whole roll is a bigger pig." Now they're going to have another contest. Slip, slurp, slop. The piglets filled their snouts with as much as they could. They gobbled and gulped. They mashed and mangled. They swallowed and swilled until Nibbles finished first and said, "I'm a bigger pig, greedy and rude, dug right in and hogged the food." "Humph," snorted the others. Clean Beans eyed the mud hole and said, "First one to sink in the mud is the biggest pig." Oh no, they're going to have another contest. Blip, blop, bloop. The piglets sank in the mud as low as they could. They flopped and plopped. They muddled and puddled. They walloped and wallowed until Clean Beans sank the lowest and said, "I'm the biggest pig, dirty clean through. I'm low down and smell P.U." "Humph," snorted the others. "You're not the biggest pig. I am," said Sweet Pea. "No, it's me," said Nibbles. "We'll see about that," cried Clean Bean. Wow, they are doing a lot of arguing. The piglets wrestled out of the mud hole, over the garden, through the fence, and back into the farmyard. They rumbled, bumbled, and tumbled until the shadows grew long, and Mama Pig clomped into the yard. "Humph," snorted Mama Pig. "Are you the pigs who sneaked into the garden, ate all the food, and dragged half the mud hole into the yard?" Uh-oh. The piglets hung their heads and mumbled, "Yes, Mama. That's the sneakiest, greediest, dirtiest behavior I've ever seen." Mama Pig shook her head, marched them into the barn, and closed the door. "I'm so proud I could bust a gut." 3 piglets squealed and hugged Mama Pig tight. Mama snuggled her piglets. "Each of you is a big pig in your own way, but whoever kisses me goodnight will always be my little pig." Smush, smack, smooch. Sweet Pea, Nibbles, and Clean Basket kissed Mama Pigs as many times as they could. Mama Pig tucked them into bed and whispered, "First one to sleep is a lazy pig." Snort, snore, snooze. These very big pigs fell asleep as fast as they could.
Oh, well, I think they found out who the biggest pig was. It's Mom. They kept having contests saying, who can get in the garden the fastest, who can sink in the mud the fastest, who can eat the fastest. That's the biggest pig. That's the biggest pig. But then Mom came along and saw her dirty pigs playing in the garden, and she called them inside. But then she was all happy with them because they were just acting like pigs. And then she said the biggest pig is the one who kisses Mama the most. And they all wanted to do that because there's nothing better than kisses with Mama. But at the end of their big day, all these big pigs wanted to do was go to sleep. This was a good book. I like those big pigs. They're silly and they're fun and they're pigs, which means that I would like them because I love pigs. You know what else I love too? I love that Mama came along and said, that's it, inside we go. And you know what they did? They obeyed. They obeyed right away. As soon as Mom said, you're done, get inside. That's what they did. And when they did, what did they get? Love and snuggle and cuddles from Mom. That's something that you would want. So remember, whatever you're doing, even if you're trying to be a big pig, when Mom comes along and says, inside, obey, and obey right away. And you might get some pig snuggles and kisses too. You should try that. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy, because I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye!
Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.